Good morning students. Welcome to Chemistry online class. Your assessment 3 was completed. The rest of the chapter from chemistry is wastewater story. So today we can revise the chapter wastewater story. Okay. Today we can discuss some important points related with chapter. First of all, what is wastewater? What do you mean by wastewater? Wastewater means used water. After usage, it becomes dirty. In this chapter, you have mainly deal with how to treat wastewater or how to convert the wastewater to clear water. No need to waste the wastewater. It can reuse. So first point, what is sewage? Sewage means wastewater released from building, hotels, hospitals, hostels, etc. Sewage means liquid waste. Most of it contain water, also contain suspended matter and microbes. The pipe which carries sewage is called sewers. The system of sewers is called sewerage. What are the steps involved in wastewater treatment or sewage treatment? First step, the wastewater is passed through bar screen. Bar screen means large screen. It removes large objects like cans, napkin, plastic waste, plastic bottle, etc. Second step, it allowed to pass through a grit and sand removal tank. By passing through this tank, sand and pebbles are removed. Third step, it allowed to settle in a large tank having slope at the middle. So, solid waste like human faces are deposited at the bottom. This solid waste is called sludge. Sludge can be removed using scrappers. Floatable solid waste like oils, grease, these are removed with a skimmer. After this step, water becomes cleared and the top of the clear water can be removed. That is called clarified water. And fourth step is aeration. By pumping air, it allowed to grow aerobic bacteria which consume the remaining solid waste. After this step, many of the solid waste and unwanted suspended matters are removed. After several hours of aeration, the microbes are settled down. That microbe is called activated sludge. This activated sludge contains 97% water. It can be dried using machines. Now this dried sludge can be used as a manure. Remaining water is almost free from organic substances. It can be disinfected with the chlorine or ozone. Ozone and chlorine are the two chemicals used for disinfect the water. Okay, next point. What are the better housekeeping practices you have to follow in your home? First one, not thrown oils and fat into your drains. By doing like this, it will block your pipes and should not be thrown into the open drain. If you thrown to open drain, it will block the pores of the soil. That will reduce the effectiveness of soil for filtering water. So, this oil and fat should be thrown into dustbin. Also, paints, other chemical should not be thrown into drain. If we thrown into drain, it will kill the microbes. That microbes helpful to clean the water. Poor sanitation and contaminated drinking water cause large number of diseases like cholera, typhoid, meningitis and dysentery. So, it's our duty to follow self-hygiene and all we have to contribute for maintaining public sanitation. We all have a role to play. Keep our surrounding clean and healthy. As a public citizen, you have the duty to aware the community about sanitation and hygiene, or we can adopt good sanitation practices as a way of our life. That's all for this chapter. Now we have discussed main points including in this chapter, mainly wastewater treatment, the term sewage, and sanitation and diseases. So you have to read the textbook and study the notes very well. Let me wind up today's session. Children, take care. Thank you.